For those who didn't guess from last week, I am teaching a class in the Empire State Building currently, and this is what the class looks like from the student's point of view. But it's a nice view, and I tried to do a time lapse from here in last week's video, but it didn't even look like a time lapse because the air was so still, the clouds were barely moving. But it was about a half hour's worth of video that was speeded up to about 20 seconds or so. But you could barely tell it was a time lapse. But it is, so it's Monday, and the week's off to a good start. As I mentioned at the end of last week, the diet was a little bit sidetracked over the weekend because of some celebrations and a little out-of-town trip. So we're going to try to get back on it this week.
Lobby.
Night. See you on Monday.
Inside. Are you guys giving away the Eclipse boxes?
We were, but we were out of them.
You're out of them. Are we getting more in? That's it.
That's pretty much it.
Thank you. They probably only had one pair, but they get free advertising and everyone goes into the store. Anyway, the eclipse is coming up on Monday, so even though I'm not in the path of the full eclipse, I would still like to see it, but you can't look at it without the glasses.
Number one, I know you guys want an update on the diet, and the diet's not going great. It's just hard sometimes. It's not an excuse, but my schedule doesn't lend itself very well to eating healthfully. all the time, but it's no excuse. And I told you guys to hold me to it, so sorry. But I got to do better. I haven't updated you guys on my knee in probably a couple weeks. I did finish the physical therapy. Now, when I was getting the physical therapy, when I was going through the physical therapy, it was really straining my back. It was helping my knee, but the exercises that they had me doing, they were putting a strain on my back, and my back had been sore a lot of the time during the physical therapy. And I told you guys that I wanted to test the knee after the physical therapy by going running. And really, running is the only activity when the knee bothers me. So that was going to be the big test, but unfortunately, since I stopped going to physical therapy, my back has only gotten worse. And today, my back has been the worst that I think the worst my back has ever been, potentially. It's just been really sore. I could barely even tie my shoes this morning. So it's been a bit of a rough week because my back just has had a really, really tough week. But I'm just going to try to continue to do some stretches for it, which is what I've been doing. Try to keep it loose, but it's been tight. So when the back starts feeling better, then I'm going to take the knee out for a test run. So can't go running because my back hurts too much, but I do have to test the knee because I got to see whether the physical therapy worked. Some good news on the teaching front. My classes have been going very well. The feedback from the students has been very good. So my boss is happy, which is good. But most importantly, the students are feeling like they're getting the classes are useful for them. So that's the most important thing. But yeah, so that's going well. I have some friends coming into town this weekend, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to try my best to get back on the diet as best I can and keep you guys posted.